AGR is we call it God here, looking for the.
Oh, but he's walked up fully overcharged at the moment here. Manatee Waffles, he gets the flash, but it is a little bit late. But either way, Troy is right here in the face of AGR God. The harpoon shot's gonna miss, and there we go. Troy with the flash on the follow-up. It's at the Mordekaiser, but Swarms though is under tower, and Manatee not gonna be able to get away. He is just chained up, you know, just taking the, he did hit up on the blast cone. Assistance is being called, but Manatee Waffle should be able to pick up the kill here. There we go. The World Ender's gonna be procced up. All that healing is coming in, but Troy was still
in this spot because they know that he's behind, and they also know the value that he brings to the team. So
AGR God taking up a lot of damage. Equalizer comes up around the top of the head. Troy's gonna be able to pick up on one stack. Flash over the wall from Shoes, and
just that's that little step behind and being there late. But look at this.
Yeah, jumping on, they know where Shoes is, and there we go. The flash for the Flame Spitter is not going to be enough damage. Now the Curtain Call's going to come in. One shot going to go out onto the Rumble here, and also the Death Round's going to be used up onto the Maokai. The Obliterate damage, and also the Indestructible. Huge shield with the heal on the return, and they want to be able to use it. Manatee Waffles, though, is going to get jumped on here. The teleport is coming in. Sukio is going to join in on the fight, but he doesn't have the ultimate, and everyone is right on top of him right as he came in. Valkyria gonna try to walk away. Good tornado toss, but not enough to save FaZe. Beautiful double kill comes in for the mid lane. Aatrox and now Shoes in big trouble. Little Thick to be able to pick up on one. Little bit of Kaini come in. The Lancer Spike to try to survive as long as possible. The chains go out, pulls back Little Thick into the fight. That is 4 members. Go to the bottom side. There we go. The Darkened Blade comes in for Infectionist, but Infectionist now going to get chased up. He's sitting on top of the carpet bombing. Troy's going to be able to pick up a 1 kill. The Lancer Spike's going to keep Troy alive. Gets a good heal off of it, and the Rip Turtle is still pushing up the mid. Manatee Ray has 2 members inside around the corner in the blue buff here, but instead, they're going to back up a little bit, regroup, and start looking at the Dragon. Rip Turtle just got taken down around the mid, so Shoes and Kuriyama are going to come in for this gathering around the Dragon Pit, but the Curtain Call is going to come out from the big distance there. It's now going to be a potential steal. The smite fails, but Little Thick is going to secure it, and now the fight is going to continue on with the extension. Nature's Grass is now ready. Lancer Spike isn't as well, and no equalizer. Sukio may be chopped liver here for the side of the United States Army Esports Academy team, and they don't respond. There goes the flame, the twisted event. It's over the wall. He's ready to jump over the Nature's Grass, though. Here comes the Ohm Zoning coming in, and Swarm is going to go over the wall, push Troy into the Death Round. All they got to do now is try to put as much damage as possible. Swarm with the Indestructible. It's going to kill within the Lancer Spike. It does have not effect to survive here. No granted of immunity. The Monsoon is going to try to heal up Sokyo, but he still gets taken down. Overloaded in Manatee Waffles. He can't do anything. The 4th shot from Kuriyama is going to finish it off. And there we go. Death Sentence Flay pulls back in. Little Thick, and Valkyria is the only man. The Curtain Call is going to come out. Sukio is finally going to start getting the blocks onto the damage there. The Deadly Forge goes out, but does not get the stun up to Little Thick. Damage is there. The saplings are coming in. They're getting the slows on, and so is that tornado toss. They get the knock up here, and Troy's finally around the Dragon Pit. Here we go. The flash is going to come in. The twisted event, the Breville smash. It's going to bring in 2 members closer to the targets here, and Little Thick is going to get taken down by AGR Infections. Troy is finally here, but he's putting all the focus onto the Dragon. Now the Dragon buff is done and completed for the United States Army Esports Academy team. AGR Shoes just trying to walk away. The Dance of Arrows is put down, and the Territorial of the Wolf Frenzy comes in. There we go, the equalizer, and AGR God wants on top.
You slipping at all, he's got you. Even if he doesn't have you, he can slow you down enough where the rest of the team, if there is anybody in the vicinity, they can kind of just close that gap and put a little bit of damage down. And that's all they need. That was like 2 skill shots and 2 autos if you were gone off the space of the map. So it is scary. They're taking that in hit. Whether they're going to take more and kind of rotate top, or they're just going to kind of go for the end here.
Yeah. Now, True Shot Barrage goes out. Once again, doing enough damage. Equalizer under the tower, or under the fountain, I mean. And it's still enough damage. Sokyo's going to get sent into the Death Realm. Don't think you wanted to put the Mordekaiser in there. I mean, the Mordekaiser, the Maokai in that 1v1 zone. Super tanky, not really going to go down anymore. And Infectionist, though, looking like we'll be going down with an open Nexus. United States Army East.
I think that's a good call from his end there. He's just got to make sure that he stays away.
Yeah, now there we go. Merkexis very low on health, but he's not going to get taken down. He's just kind of winding up and sort of just continuously getting the evasive maneuvers here. Odin's going to have to back off. Visual Nuke is going to find onto low health targets, and Bachivani, he's still around the backside, will not get the battle dance out at all as Official Nukes is here onto the fight with the continuous. The Haymaker comes out. Merkexis gets enough of the shield. There goes the Q, and there goes the flashes. That is Infernal picking up another kill in his box.
With the wards there, we have both junglers in the bottom lane. Dragon is on map, so set up a nice little pop.
There we go. Nice flash with the grand entrance as the follow-up. It's going to be enough damage. A lot of low health targets, but the low health targets just gets turned around.
You feel like just kind of hovering it there. But
We go. Slow comes out. Merkexis is just disabled here. Good flash comes down from Merc, and the body blocks are also in to try to save life right there. Unstoppable Force comes out. The Wombo combo is in. The shockwave's already been used up. No one really drops from the sign of Conviction White. Bachivani, though, is going to get caught up using the battle dance to get away. Merkexis has already used up every single resource. Not going to be able to
make it that much harder. Nice.
Here we go. Flash comes in. That's going to be a 3-man knockup from the hero, from the grand entrance. And now Curtain Call comes in. There goes the shot. The fort goes out. Merkexis is going to be able to dodge death for now. But Mighty Bread still jumping down onto UTSA. Will get dropped down. Dead on in my house is Wolf. Look to be getting killed off here, but the volley comes down from Infernal. Able to put up the zone. The smoke screen is there. The Dark Spear doesn't land, but the collateral damage comes down along.
And flashes, so hopefully they keep track of that and know exactly what to do. But here we go onto the
Ult's gonna be used up. Fully locked down onto the Malphite here. Smolnescu uses the ultimate from the Unstoppable Force to get away. Nothing was expended at all from the side of Conviction White. Every single cooldown is up and available. Every single flash is also up and available too. Merkexis over the wall. Doesn't have the Hex Flash ready, but doesn't even seem like he actually wants to. There we go, Scare of the Week, locked down again. Everyone is just switching up the pace here from Conviction White. They go from Baron to fighting at the instant, as Infernal is barely going to be able to walk away with the use of the Flash, but that's a third member going down. They should be able to get that tower on their own. I would not be able to count how big that wave is, but either way, fight coming up. Smolnescu pulling the trigger. The Ash Arrow comes in, but gets blood. Here goes Official Nuke from the backside. Collateral damage, shotgunning shells, and able to pick up a triple kill. Can he get the fourth? And yes, he will. That is Official Nukes for the quadra kill on the side. Conviction White, and the ace comes in.
yeah. They and that I think that's what happens when you do your homework. Is kind of just gonna show face, drop this little ball in the middle.
Oh, very nicely done. God's actually dead. AGR God goes down. The Death Sentence is bringing in Pro Rush.
Curry. So they do, however, know that none of them right here.
Ruyama gonna get hit by the biggest snowball ever, and the Ken Barrage is also out. Pro Rush is gonna walk in. Good Scare of the Week there to push away the J4, but I think Yajirobe, oh no, he is not dead, at least not yet. But AGR God not really able to close down the gap there. The last embrace will miss onto Pro Rush. Don't know if this is going to be it or not. That's
We expect them to kind of just keep snowballing as they drop for third here, and they're going to fish for that first turret.
oh, they're going to fish for it. AGR God is going to jump in, so is Pro Rush, but there goes the ultimate coming in. Yajirobe is going to get shut down here. That kill will go over to Pro Rush. Curry with the Zanya's play on that stopwatch is going to prevent instant death here, and more damage is coming in. So looks like Zevston is going to get taken down here so soon. Wiedero's going to take down another Indigo with the last embrace. Is going to slow down onto Shoes. Shoes is going to hit up the Q onto the wall here. Flash over the wall. Kiriyama has the 1v1 here to spice things up. The last embrace goes out. There goes the Devil's Trigger. Wiederum with the teleport has also the far side ward. There's nowhere to run here. here for Kuruyama, and Widorum will pick him up on the top. And at the moment, there goes the snowball. It's going to go rolling out. AGR God might get taken down, but he's going to use the Frozen Tome on himself. Widorum stuck in a Cataclysm, but he is in favor of this. Zepson comes in from the side. Yajirobe with the Scatter of the Wings going to loop onto two. The beautiful knockup from Zepson, but Curry is the new AD carry for Demon Souls. The Glacial Path is actually not going to get followed up because Zepson is here developing up the big snowball, and Zepson is right inside tower range. He's going to get the massive just shielding, but he has a stopwatch in play, and there we go. Nice setup from the Nunu to start that one up. They still lose on to Curry, but you know what? I think you give this up for two members here. Swarms can't really do too much. He really has to go back to base. Kuruyama barely casting the recall, but will get finished up in time to come and defend. But it's a little bit too late though. Inhibitor tower is already down. They're locking in onto shoes at the moment here. Not going to be able to go in on the retract, but no one is stopping the Riptails as it gets the second charge onto the inhibitor. Look at the damage from the barrels. Shoes goes back in. He's going to go out, but he's not going to survive. Gets taken down.
He does kind of sit down here with Weirdo. But they're going to have to answer. They're going to have to make a move. Their TP comes in. That's going to be okay.
Teleports are in, full 5-man here from Demon Souls. They don't have to finish this off, but the damage in the backside of Scatter of the Week too is going to block two of the members from AGR Dynasty from following up. Pro Rush goes in, and it will get taken down first as Zepson is setting up the zone with a little bit of help of Widorum. They're on top of the ED carry. Kuruyama not yet going down. The Devil Trigger is keeping him alive, but he's the only one left now around on the Rift. Takes out one of the barrels. Widorum is going to try to find the execution. Kuruyama with the Devil's Trigger. He's turning his fight around. The Wild Rush is there. He's going to trigger another time, but he is not going to be able to take down more after the double.
And
Teleport's coming in too. Widorum on the other side. Barrels are set. Scatter of the Weak will land. Zepson just comes out of nowhere with the help of the Lantern to pull back on. Swarms is on the backside, not really going to be able to find anything here. Seems like Zepson is all by himself. He can't do anything. Gets taken down first. No ultimate for the Malphite, but they still have the flash from AGR God. Now they're going to be looking for the lockdown here. Pro Rush missing the Cataclysm due to the Lantern assist from Curry once again. There we go, Cannon Barrage. Everyone's going to flash in. Curry's going to get the play, and now that is going to be the block. Beautiful play from Curry. Or, yeah, from Kuro, I mean, to block the ultimate from the Daunting Shadows, but it's not going to be good enough, though. Widorum's damage in the scanning. Widorum does have teleport, but they're running out of spots to teleport in, and Yajirobe, along with the rest of the gang, are on the opposite side here. The teleport coming in, the Cannon Barrage is there. Here we go, it's coming in from the backside here. Curry's going to be able to pick up a 1 kill as a Thresh. Indigo is going to be looking onto AGR God, and no, it's the 1 kill, the double kill. Swarms is the...
I'm sure he'll be able to pick up most of it. And just kind of gives him the skull priority there. So look at this though. Not Miles is going to smite it away.
Yeah, I think he's going to smite it away, but actually still steals it even after just missing the smite. But all of a sudden the fight is coming in. Oh, there goes the Thresh sentence there. Noro.
Little touch on that bottom lane just shows you like both not Miles can kind of just hover see. I think he got spotted or something, but there he goes with the answer.
Here we go. Good dead center to pull back the 80 carry from Dragon Claw. Inferno with the last headshot will go over for the kill. First kill going over to Inferno. Metromax is gonna get this one, man. Yep. Oh, dive is he. Metromax does have the flash available. Just one more vital sign. He's gonna go for it, even with a full displayed armor. But instead, all the vital points is coming in, and the heal too. Metromax 2-0 has already taken down 1 turret blade. He's gonna get a second one, and Visio just diving in here. Perfect execution. Not really gonna get the finish, and here comes the ultimate. Arcane Barrages away, but not knowing where the Akalias went entirely as Banks walking into mid, not really being sneaky at all. He's sitting on top of a ward. Banks is gonna go down. The Merc is gonna use the flame. Freeze the lane, get Small Nescu away from the tower, and just keep beating him in that 1v1 scenario. But now we're getting the flash coming in. Perfect execution along with the shuriken flip. So the shuriken doesn't really land, so there is no flip back in here besides using the perfect execution. But Visio, though, about to go down. Flashes are coming in to heal as well. The block on the ace and forcing out Banks. Nice dodge on everything. He just totally sidesteps. The ultimate's gonna come in, and so will the Zeroth ultimate as well. The Deadly Flourish is not gonna land. This is gonna fight onto UTSA. Does have flash, does have barrier. There goes the shuriken flip. There goes the perfect execution. UTSA still has the flash. He uses it, and it seems like Nor is just gonna get brought in. Overstepping boundaries, pushing up too much. In fact, overstepping to where Mention Max, I mean, you know, you got to respect one of your laners who is doing extremely well by not losing your lane entirely. But Mention Max, I mean, I guess he doesn't care. He's building up more of a resume now as he just finished up top, now moving down mid. He should be able to finish off this tower, so that's even way more gold into the Fiora. This is crazy. And now the Impale's going to come in. Who's going to get the kill? That will be the Akali. I don't know, funneling, and they are just struggling around the bottom side of the map. But here we go. Ultimate comes in from the curtain call. That is going to be the Warthog, but the Lantern is there to help it out. And Codes lands onto a trap. Very nicely done from Infernal. But this is coming in. There goes the dead sentence. A flame comes down. The box is going to be put out, but Merc Texas, he is going to go to the gray screen.
Whether or not Max decides to kind of...
Good dead sentence, and the kick. Banks is about to get banged out. That's going to be the headshot. Critical damage from the Caitlyn. And Mention Max, he's just putting up the side pressure. I mean, he knows it. Also, this tower goes down, and they haven't even backed off yet. Mention Max, good block on the parry. Grand Challenge is out, but is he going to get enough heal? No, he will not because of the Bramble Vest. So, Coach Long just going in. Not in my house, barely walking away. But Visio is just going to go back in. The curtain call comes in.
Like that and kind of give. I don't think maybe he was thinking about giving that 800 bounty to, or the 800 gold to Nezuko, because, you know, now he's going to have...
There we go. Vice is coming back in. Visio's just trying to pick it up, but the traps are going to keep him inside the pit. But instead, he's going to go further in with the flash. He's going to get shut down and out. But here comes Mention Max, completely obliterating the Zeroth. And now with the funnel, what else is he going to get? The vital points are coming down, and Small Nezuko is about to go out. Just one more vital point. In fact, the Grand Challenge is in, but the triple kill comes in.
And, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, 1v1 starting up here. Not sure who's going to win this. Monescu is actually sitting on the wall, so the last proc of the Grand Challenge, he's not going to get procced up. I can only safely assume that Mention Max is just dead sometime today. Maybe not. He actually has these lunges that reset. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, that just came out, and it was super accurate. There goes the play, pushing in Code's Wall. Not going to be able to shut it down here, and the curtain call comes out. The kick is good. Not in my house, picking up the kill onto the Akali. And this is not going so good. I think Bax is followed up. Not in my house. Week today. Visio around the backside. Merkexes is going to sense it though. Pushes Mention Max in, and there we go. The 1v1. The kick is good. Gets pushed onto the edge of the box, but Max is still going to survive here. The Caitlyn has been dropped. There's no other real damage from NMU as Nor is going to get the flash and the force shot onto the Zeroth. Mention Max on the chase here. No lunge on the reset. Zwalnescu will finally go down. Merc Hexes is in range of these lunge damage of the vital points, but Max is not going to be
set there.
Oh wait, is there a teleport flank here? Oh yeah, there's one. They're going to go for it here. This is what Dragon Claw wants. They want to get the fight. The Impale's going to go out, but who is protecting the 80 carry from the back? The two assassins are coming in, and Inferno is just eliminated almost instantly. The Baron is up, and there is nothing small. You know, movement speed per second. But Merkexes though getting caught over the wall. The Akali goes over and out. No sign of play, and the stopwatch watch is left broken. Curtain Call's gonna come out. Merc Texas might come in on the death, but it actually will be UTSA just going in for the fight. Mention Max is here. He gets kicked into the back line. Merc Texas and UTSA has the flash away. Inferno's about to go down. That's Merc and Max just over the wall with the flash. Looking at the vital points, able to pick up a quadra kill. No one's gonna let him get the penta, but it doesn't matter. Dragon Claw gets Fornelli. Inferno is the one going back to the base to answer. There we go. Mention Max getting stunned up and locked down. Not entirely. And Nor just taking up so much damage for the Baron here. Oh, there we go. The snipe. It's going to pop the GA off the Jin. Banks barely surviving. No, he's going to get taken down. The fight is on an emergency here. It's high rise from NMU. Can they shut this down? Mention Max is just hooked on. Can't do anything. There we go. The grand entrance is going to bring up the bit of health back in. UTSA is already taken down. And Cold Law will also
this time around, so that's good for them. But the 3 mountains is not looking good. If they get that soul, it's going to be super hard.
Okay, Max wants to go in ball by himself. I think he's going to be able to take down Nezuko. Nezuko falls. Impale is going to come in, picking off on Merc. Merc is going to get fully dragged into the team here. It is still a 1-for-2 at Cold Law. It's not tanking enough to survive. There goes a 5-point shuriken, and here is Mention Max coming in for the flank. The flash is used up. The launch is there right in range, and Max is barely surviving. Tower shot to tower shot. He is so tanky, but he gets taken down. Not in my house looking for the second kill.